Hey, how's it going? Checking in with updates today with progress that's been made towards the speaking goals. And another day of sort of thinky stuff. I felt very conscious of starting a lot of my videos recently with, yeah, I've been doing some thinking recently or today, rather than actually taking steps. I have actually planned the week out, and I do have a number of speaking related tasks and things in hand and planned. So that feels like that's the step that I've taken. But actually, the thinky stuff is also very, very important. I want to kind of play down the significance of that, even though, as I said, I can be perhaps guilty at times of doing more thinking than doing. But the reason I've just dropped my daughter off at a friend's house, and I've come back a different way to via Brill, and that's the Brill windmill behind me. It's actually the little village that my boys go to school in, just up the road from where we live. And I was at an art exhibition this afternoon in Oxford with all of the family because my wife was exhibiting, and the picture she had painted was of the Brill windmill. And so I thought I'd come up here and take a little detour, sit for a spell and look at it. But when I was there, there's just so much, there was some amazing art actually, and it was very, I always feel quite inspired when I am around art. I don't profess to understand it, a lot of it, although a picture of a windmill is a pretty straightforward thing to understand, but some of the other stuff, more conceptual and abstract. But I'm definitely drawn to some of those things, especially some of the sculptures that were there as well. And the guy who was opening the exhibition, because it's running for the next couple of weeks, and he also nominated the three, or gave the prizes to the three sort of young artists competition, was a chap called Samson. Actually, I didn't catch his second name, but apparently he's got a sculpture at the moment on the fourth plinth in Trafalgar Square. So he's done right for himself, and he came from Malawi. And he studied at the University of Malawi. Now, I went to Malawi about 21, maybe 22 years ago. I'm sure a lot's changed since then. But listening to him speak when he was giving his 5-minute talk and announcing the prizes, one of the things he said really did sort of resonate. And that was that as an artist, most of the time, especially in those early days, you spend most of the time just creating art that no one will ever see, or that nobody certainly sees in the moment that you're creating it. And it's just about keeping going. And if you're going to make a success of yourself, if you're going to be successful as an artist, as in not necessarily be having something on the fourth plinth Trafalgar, but certainly making a living out of art and it becoming something that you can do and share more widely, then you just got to keep on producing. You just got to keep on going. I think that resonated with me because he was talking about the fact that you also need to just enjoy the process itself. And I certainly felt that's what I feel about the work that I'm doing at the moment. Obviously, I am making some progress with it, but I was thinking there's just so much more that I want to achieve, so many more goals that I want to reach with my speaking, in particular, speaking training, that side of the business. And I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm still loving it. I'm still loving the journey. I'm still loving every opportunity that I get to do it, to express myself and to share my ideas and to hopefully help people as well. And I've always said it's all about impact and making a difference for me. So I feel like that was a useful thing to hear tonight, or this afternoon. It's about just keep on going, just keep doing it, just keep doing what you're doing, keep finessing, improving, iterating, tweaking, changing, and you'll get to where you want to be. Well, hopefully anyway. So that's been the thinking. I'm feeling very I guess creative, but also motivated going into this next week. One more full week, then the kids go back the following week. It's actually my birthday the following week as well. Not that that's really going to make a difference with anything, but I just feel like going into September this year, I'm in a really strong position. Last year, the final quarter of last year was my strongest ever. So if I can replicate or go better than that again this year, then this will have been a very good year and give me a really solid platform to move on to 2022 and some of those other goals that I have. So there we go with my update for today. It's been a planning day for the actual stuff that I've done, and it's been quite a useful thinky day as well for some of the other stuff. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.